Okay, let's talk Serena Williams, shall we? Um, let me go ahead and hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this down. I'm doing this Netflix binge thing. Let's talk Serena Williams. Um, I'm seeing this all through my timeline. It's all through my news feeds. It's all through everything. Serena Williams this, Serena Williams that. Um, Serena Williams has every right to be upset, but she's mad at the wrong person. She's mad at the wrong person. Her coach is the one that she's supposed to be pissed off at right now. To keep, if we keeping it all the way 100, her coach is the one that she should really be like trying to get in, because he was the one that did the coaching. Whether she saw it or not is irrelevant. If the ref caught it, you know what I'm saying? If the ref caught it, then that means that your team did something, so now I gotta hold you accountable since you the one on the tennis court. She should have chewed old boy out, but instead she went to the judge. Now, when she made it a feminist issue, when she made it a gender issue, that's where she lost me. Because to keep it real, the same judge has done the same thing to a lot of other people, and there's record of it. Stephen A. Smith did something on ESPN listing off how he did the same thing to Rafael Nadal, to Djokovic, even to Serena Williams, even to Venus. You know what I'm saying? He's done the same thing. So dude is known for being a badass. Dude is known for being a hard ass. Dude is known for like, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But she kept going. She broke a racket. That's a point. You know what I'm saying? That's a point. So that's why she was down 15-love in that set. Then she called him a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Then she called him a jerk. Okay? Now you got to give me a game. He's done the same thing to other people. She was mad at the wrong person. That's why I can't really be down with that. You know what I'm saying? It may seem like the coach sold her out. Listen to the after the match interview. The coach even said that he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, whether Serena saw it or not is irrelevant. The fact that it happened is what matters. And then she did the same thing women did. She tried to play victim. And I hate that shit. I hate that victim shit, man. Like I really, really do. You should have shut up. You know what I'm saying? Now you getting fined $170,000 all because you couldn't shut up. And that's not me being mean. That's me being real. Like if you and here's how I know she could have just shut up and wiped the floor with that girl. After she lost that point, she won that match. I think she had like 3 straight aces. That's all you had to do. Keep doing that to shut the umpire up. But no, you want to go at his neck and then play victim after you go at his neck. And he's actually following the guidelines to the rules. He was following the rules. You can't get mad at the rules, man. He was following the rules. You don't think John McEnroe got fined? You don't think Andre Agassi got fined? You don't think Rafael Nadal got fined when he smashed his racket on the tennis court? You don't think Djokovic got fined? You don't think Sampras got fined when he used to do stare downs with umpires, and they used to say, "Look at me like that again," and he never did it for the rest of the match. I've seen it was the match with him and Andre Agassi, I believe, and the umpire had called a fault on a serve that he knew was an ace, and he looked at the umpire for a good. It was a good 30-second stare down, and the umpire was like, "Look at me like that again." He gave him his warning, and he was like, "Look at me like that again." You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at the rules, and that's why I can't really hop on the whole Serena bandwagon, because if she would have just stopped talking and would have just kept plowing through that girl, she would have been the U.S. Open champion. But no, she wanted to whine. That's all she was doing, and then she was trying to get emotional with the other judges. And when the other and shout out to them, because not only did they not overturn the decision, they fined you $170,000. You gotta and sometimes you just have to hold yourself accountable. Sometimes you just gotta hold yourself accountable. This is hold yourself. This is you being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? This is I and that's just my take on it. She was mad at the wrong person and it escalated too far. You know what I'm saying? She was mad at the wrong person. She shouldn't have been mad at the umpire for following the rules. She should have been mad at that coach for that call that he did, even though she didn't see it. Like I said, intentions are immaterial. The fact that it happened is why she got that warning. She didn't have to cheat to quit. Even though she didn't see it, it still happened. You know what I'm saying? And he's on your team. So the ump did the right thing. He held you accountable for that. Tell your coach to sit down and then we can finish this match. Why did you keep going? Like, I have to know this. Why did you keep going? And then why did you turn this into a feminist issue? You know what I'm saying? Why did you turn this into a equal rights thing? Because that's not the case right here. The case is you flew off the handle at the wrong person and now you got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is me being real, and I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack. I know it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be tight about what I'm saying, but this is the perspective that I have. I am not taking anything away from Serena Williams. Serena Williams is by far the absolute most dominant athlete I have seen since LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Since Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Since Kobe Bryant and Shaq and Pedro Martinez on the mound. He was oh my God, Serena Williams is the GOAT. I can't describe her any other way. What other woman do you know could win a tournament 8 months? Wasn't she like 8 months pregnant? No, she was. She was like 8 weeks pregnant. It doesn't matter. She was still pregnant and she won a tournament. Like that just solidified your spot. But this time, Serena, you were wrong. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You were wrong. You were wrong. You shouldn't have yelled at the ref like that. This one specific instance, you are wrong. You know what I'm saying? And so what I would recommend you do is fire your coach and then go ahead and cough up that $170,000 and just remember to be mindful for next time. You got to be mindful next time because all he was doing was following the rules. How can you get mad at that? You know what I'm saying? How can you get mad at that? And really, that's all I got to say about it. That's really all I have to say about it. You know what I'm saying? It would be different if there was no coaching out there and the coach didn't admit throwing that signal. Then you would have a case. But the coach even said that I did something. You know what I'm saying? Right then and right there, it was done for me. Whether he was telling the truth or not is irrelevant. He's still the coach, and he still said it on national television that he coached you. You're not paying attention to it as immaterial. He broke the rules on your team, so your team has to suffer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's really all I got to say about that, man. I really don't have anything else to say. It just I don't know. That was my take on it. If you feel different, comment below. Like and subscribe. This is like my second video. I haven't really done many of them. I'm starting to get used to this YouTube shit. But yeah, yeah, like and subscribe, and we can, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.